Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Brent from EliteGamingComputers.com. Now, it has been a few weeks since my last video, but I have been working on a couple of things to update the channel. And before I go into announcing the giveaway contest, I just wanted to go over what some of those updates are. Now, first, as you might have already noticed, I've switched up the backdrop from that dull-looking gray wall that you may have seen in past videos to this brick background. Now, I'm actually in the same office. I just put up this paneling on this wall to make it look like a brick background, which I think looks 100 times better. And it is actually it's faux brick. It's just 4-foot by 8-foot sheets of composite hardboard that are made to look like real bricks. And then what I did once I had the paneling up was I just put some joint compound over it to make it look like it had a German schmear, that's a common technique that people do to make their brick look more unique. And then I went over that with some whitewash, and all of that ultimately was just an effort to make it look less like paneling and make it look more like real brick. Now, someone in the last few videos did comment that the gray wall was kind of boring and dull. And while I didn't go out and change the background just because of that one comment, that definitely was a sentiment that I shared as well. And I feel like when you are creating any kind of video content, you have to like the finished quality of the end product. And so if I see something that I can change to try and make the video look and feel better, I'm going to go ahead and do that if it's within my means. So this was just something I felt will make the set look a little more exciting. And it was actually pretty easy to do. And if I would have went with the real brick veneer wall, it probably would have cost over $1,000 to do, whereas putting up this paneling was actually only under a couple $100. But that's really a little off topic. I just kind of wanted to give you a little reasoning why I switched to the new background. And I hope you guys like it better than the old one. I think it looks a lot better. In fact, I think it helps the lighting out a little bit too. The other thing that is different with the set is the desk that I am sitting at. Now, I actually have this desk custom built, and I've just been waiting on having it delivered, and it finally came a few days ago. It looks like a normal desk, but there's one feature on it that makes it stand out. When I originally thought up how I wanted this desk to turn out, I didn't have any plans on using it to make YouTube videos with, but actually it's going to work out perfectly both for doing video content on and for working at as my office desk as well. So originally I did want an executive style desk like this so I could put it in the middle of my office rather than up against a wall. But the problem with that is when you do an executive style desk and then you put 3 monitors on top of it, it kind of kills the feel that an executive office is supposed to have. Because when you walk in, you see this desk in the middle of the room with all these monitors on and all these cables coming out, it doesn't really, kind of put off that executive office vibe. So I thought it would be cool to do an executive desk that had a triple monitor lift on it so that the monitors could hide underneath the desk. And that's actually what this desk does. There's 3 monitors sitting under it right now. Now the cool part is that because I can hide the monitors underneath the desk, it will actually work out perfectly for switching between a set for doing video content and a desk that I can actually work at when I'm not shooting videos. Now, typically I see YouTubers who appear to have a specific table dedicated to doing these kind of front-facing, behind-a-desk type of reviews and videos, and then I'm assuming they probably have a separate desk for working and editing and things of that nature. Unfortunately, my office doesn't have a ton of room in it, and so having 2 separate areas isn't really feasible. However, this desk does solve both of those problems, as I can do both video content on it and I can lift the monitors up and work from it as well. So I am super pumped about both the new desk and the new background, and I'm hoping that it kind of gives the channel a more unique feel to it and just overall makes it look better. Now, the final announcement is kind of a big one, and it is that Elite Gaming Computers will soon no longer be Elite Gaming Computers. I'm actually in the middle of rebranding both this channel and the website, and I'm going to switch to something dedicated to more general tech. Now, I'm doing this for a couple reasons. The first is that I have 2 other review type websites, one dedicated to 3D printers and one dedicated to consumer drones. And I felt it would be much easier if I brought all these sites under the same domain so that I didn't have to try and run them all 3 separately. And the other reason for the switch is that it's just going to give me more content opportunities, right? Like 3D printing, drones, robots, wearable tech. Now, I'm still going to do a lot, mostly on building PCs, and I'm still going to be giving away PC parts or completed builds on the channel, and now I can give away more stuff as well. But I figured that since the channel is still small, it would be best to do the switch now rather than wait until the channel potentially becomes more established. So it's definitely going to take some time to switch everything over for the website, but I should be switching the channel over to its new name within the next couple of videos. But in any case, I just wanted to give you the heads up that there was a switch coming, so that if a notification from a channel you've never heard of pops up, it's likely that it's just from us and we've just changed to a new name. So with all that out of the way, now for the part you probably all came here for, and that's the giveaway contest. This month we're doing the same giveaway contest we always run. $800 in PC parts are gonna go to the winner. So if you're watching this video, the contest for the month of December is actually now live, and you can enter into it by clicking on the link in the description below. We're gonna run the contest until the end of the month, and you'll have until midnight Pacific time on New Year's Eve to enter in. So for that, good luck to everyone who enters. All right, that does it for this video. In the next video, I'm finally going to be building my new computer, which I've had the parts for about a month. But I'm actually just now ready to build it since I've finally gotten the set and the new background all up. It has been tough to look at over $2,000 of unopened parts every day for the past month and not just go in and rip them open and get the thing built. But I wanted to get everything complete before I did the new build, so I sacrificed a bit on waiting so that I could do it with the new setup. So stay tuned for that video. There's going to be a crap ton of RGB lights in it, and I'm thinking that I can make it look pretty cool. And if you're into seeing why people choose the parts they choose, or if you just like to watch time-lapse videos of systems getting built, this next one is for you. In any case, thanks again for watching, and as always, I really appreciate you stopping by.